Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy birthday if today's your birthday. And welcome to part 1 of our bedroom makeover. Makeover might be a strong word, but you'll see. Today though is all about cleaning and organizing our bedroom. I'm not gonna lie you guys, I filmed this video before we went to Europe. So back in September, it's been a long time. Just never really got around to editing it and I wasn't sure about what else I was gonna do and I felt like to put up a part 1 without any idea about part 2, it didn't really make much sense. But I have officially started ordering things to use in part 2, so I felt like the time was right. So today we are going to be organizing my dresser here, my makeup drawers. We're gonna be cleaning my makeup brushes and also cleaning my nightstand. Basically just organizing and cleaning this space to get it ready for some more fun changes. You know, things that actually look pretty. Now I have to be honest, I still don't exactly know when part 2 is going to be up because I've ordered a couple things, but there's definitely more things that I want to look for. Potentially some new nightstands. I don't know exactly. I don't have a full vision yet. Anyway, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for the changes that we're gonna make. And let's go ahead and get into this video. We're just gonna start today by working on this corner of the bedroom here. This is kind of my hub of all of my crap. And we need to do something about it. So like main goals would be reorganizing my Lazy Susan that I keep my makeup on. Is that a really old-fashioned way of describing that? Lazy Susan? I think that's what it's called though. And just swapping it out so that it's more up to date with the products that I'm using every day. Obviously just like wipe everything down, get it to be a little bit cleaner. And then ideally, I'd like to go through my drawers as well. My dresser that's in here, not necessarily my makeup drawers, although those do need to be tackled at some point too. TBD if we get to that today though. Honestly, I think even that checklist is a kind of lofty goal. But I guess let's just get started. So I think we're gonna start with this little organizer that I have here. So that's just this whole top area because it's kind of a mess. It always is. And it inevitably gets messy immediately again. Like I'm just preparing myself for that. It's not like it's gonna magically be better. But we can at least have a start here. So I think we really just have to start with just some cleanup. Like I have so much trash here. That can go. Also, this is trash. This is trash. These tweezers literally don't work anymore. They have no grip, so we're gonna trash them. There's also just like some stuff up here that I don't use regularly enough. Like it just doesn't need to be here. So I think we can find a new home for some of these. Okay, I feel like that was already kind of helpful. I think next we need to just wipe this whole thing down. Honestly, I feel like this whole thing should just be cleared off. This is gonna be the tough one. Okay, careful. Gorgina. I'm going to start by just bringing this back up. If I can get my fingers out of there, there we go. I just need to start like looking through this stuff and figuring out what I want to keep on here, what I don't. I do think a fair amount of it can stay, just because I've been keeping most of my everyday makeup in this top drawer now, which I kind of like, so I'm not too concerned. But yeah, there's like a couple empties in here, like we don't need that. This kind of over here. Maybe like my daytime and nighttime products should be organized together. That would definitely make sense, so let's see what we can do. Daytime lineup, perfect. In case you're wondering, I use an illuminating serum and then a, vitamin C moisturizer and sunscreen. Whoa, oh no, my light died. Usually when it dies, it'll only turn back on for a second and then it dies again, so we'll see if we get lucky. Anyway, nighttime products, we use a serum, a moisturizer that can't fit in here, so that's gonna be what it's gonna be, and then my snail mucin. Yeah, there goes the light. Okay, I'm gonna go charge this and we're just gonna have to work without it for now. Lighting's definitely not as nice, but we're working with what we got here. It's fine. Okay, as for some of these top products, like I said, I've been keeping a lot of my just everyday makeup in the top drawer here, which I'm liking. So this is more just kind of, I don't know, for some reason I've been keeping like skincare stuff or like skin stuff up here, like concealer, stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna continue with that. This product is an empty, so it's going. This, I just don't use that often, so it's gonna get put away. Brow pencil is an empty, so it can go. I think all of these are good. Mascara is an empty, so goodbye. Now the other thing that I have to do to fully complete this transformation is I have to clean my makeup brushes. So we'll get to that. Extra makeup brushes, I just keep those kind of in the back here in case I ever need to reach for them. I really never do, but just in case. Next up, we have my Alpha Beta peels. These are the chemical exfoliant peels that I use. I try to use them 3 times a week. I'm not always on top of that, but that is always the goal. I wonder, there aren't many left in here. I wonder what I can do with these to get rid of at least one of these boxes. There's 3. Let's see if I can squish any in. I don't think so, but it might be able to fit in this box. I feel like it definitely will actually. So I think I'm just gonna stack this in the back here, and then this one that I pull from every day can stay right here. Mirror is coming in next. I'm just gonna give it a little wipe because it's a little dusty. My favorite toner, unfortunately, it does not fit in here. Let me just confirm that again, but I'm pretty sure I've tried a million times. Yeah, no, it does not fit, which does really stink. But that's okay. We're just gonna have it sitting right here, is what it is. As well as my moisturizer and this eye cream that I really like. I feel good about this. This is looking really nice, clean. I feel like it's all products that I actually use, so that's lovely. Actually, last thing that I keep up there, this looks so gross. I clean this regularly, it's just that it's very stained at this point. I literally just use this to clean my fingers off while I'm doing my makeup. Next order of business is going to be tackling the top of my dresser, which as you can see, is very messy as well. This stresses me out a little. I think again, I just need to start by just cleaning this off, putting some stuff away, so let's do that. Okay, first thing that I need to go through here is this little compartment here. Let me just pull you out. It has like a million hair ties in it, and some of them, like, I'm sorry, I do not need this. Look at how stretched out this is. It's gotta go. You can stay. These are all new, so they can stay. What about you? How stretched out are you? I think it should go. Okay, at the bottom here, I have a couple little pins, but I know somewhere else where I should put these. Keep the secrets. This is from when we saw the Harry Potter play. Just might as well give that a little wipe. And we can put this back in. Scrunchies, hair ties, bop, bop. In here, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep all of this. These are all my hair clips. Yeah, that's all good. Just give this a little wipe. Oh my God. Oh my God, this thing is very heavy. Okay. You're okay, Jill. Carefully low. Okay. Oh yeah. Whew, that one felt risky. And let's just take this down so I can do a good wipe. Okay. Eventually I really do need a new dresser, but I think that'll happen whenever the next time we move is. But I've literally had this dresser for 10 years. How crazy is that? Bring in this guy next, right here. Okay, and this guy. I actually feel fairly confident that this is pretty up to date. I mean, I have so many empties of my Way cream, but it just has a little bit in the bottom. So I've been kind of hoarding them, but like realistically, I'm not using this. I need to get rid of it. Cool. Oh, this is like empty also. The trick with this is how far back can we get it where it still turns all the way around. That looks pretty good. Cool. Have this jewelry box that was my grandma's, and inside of here I keep like different pieces of jewelry that has some sort of like sentimental meaning to me. So I have like all of the bracelets that Tara and I have ever made for each other in here. I also have the nose ring that I wore in F the Prom in here. So I'm gonna add these little pins that I found in here too. And then I have these, which I use when I travel. So ideally I would keep them in my travel drawer, but it's just so full right now that I can't fit them in there. So that's gonna be a future me organizing problem when I go through these drawers. So these are just I'm just gonna set them back up where they've been. And now we have to go through these drawers. I probably have not gone through these drawers since we moved into this place, which was about 2.5 years ago at this point. Just as a reference point, I've cleaned out my closet like probably 6 times since then. Now, I don't put as many new things in here. I just keep like underwear and socks up here. This is like kind of workout type of clothes, and then this is pajamas. So, you know, it's not as important to clean out as my regular closet. However, it needs it and everything needs to be just refolded and reorganized. So I've been putting it off, and I just need to stop putting it off and just do it. So let's just get this over with, shall we? Alrighty, pajama drawer complete. So I have my t-shirts here, sweatpants here, and then here I have my shorts on top, just because I reach for them more than my matching sets, but I still have my matching pajama sets down there. So there you go, nice, clean, folded, organized. This next drawer is gonna look worse than it is, okay? And it's because I keep my robe in here. Honestly, I'm not sure if that's gonna change. So that may still be the situation where the robe just sits on top. But if you remove that, here's what we're working with. Still not good, but not terrible. We have kind of like leggings and pants here, and then shorts and sports bras over here. But it can be better, so we're gonna fix it right now. Oh, and here's what I'm getting rid of from my pajama drawer so far, and then these belong in this drawer, so that's why I pulled them out. Okay, another drawer update, and wow, does this look so much better. So we have sports bras, we have full-length leggings, and then we have 3/4 leggings and shorts here. Also added to my pile of things that I'm giving away, donating, that's the word that I'm trying to say. On to our very last drawer here, and I'm kind of scared of this one. This is the underwear and sock drawer, but as you can see, it's mostly socks because I have an addiction to socks, so it takes up a lot of space in here. So clearly this needs some reorganizing, because there's stuff under all the socks here that I don't even ever see. So let's start going through this. This is just the issue with being a sock addict like I am. Like, I just love socks and cozy socks. And it ends up taking over your life, so we need to do something about this. Fair warning, I am keeping the large majority of my socks, so I already know. Old tights from when I used to be in theater school. Now, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, pretty happy with and proud of this transformation here. So let me walk you through it. I only kept 2 of my biker shorts. These are really the only 2 that I ever wear, and so I just kind of put them back there, stacked together, a black one and a gray one. And then all along the back here, these are like my thick, comfy, at-home socks. In this big compartment here, I have my like more socks that I actually like wear out of the house kind of thing. In here, I have all of my taller socks. Again, these are mostly home socks, but sometimes I will wear them with like boots or certain shoes. And then I kept this pretty much the same and just cleared it out a little bit. So I have my thongs, I have my more like comfy granny panty underwear, and then my bras and bralettes in here. But wow, like what a difference this makes. Feeling pretty good about this, you guys. Like, I'm feeling very accomplished, actually. I've really been putting that off for a long time, and it really didn't take that long in the end, like an hour and a half. It's funny how much we like build things up in our minds, and then they end up being just nothing compared to what we think that they'll be. Love that for us. It's a couple days later, and we are back and ready to finish off part 1 of the bedroom makeover, which is all of the organizing and cleaning of everything. And we're going to start by cleaning our makeup brushes, and I'm actually going to use a DIY that I made. By the way, I broke a nail, so it's gonna look very ugly in this video. It's gonna bother me the whole time editing it. Please ignore. Anyway, this is a DIY that I made many years ago for my YouTube channel. I literally don't even know when. But it is a makeup brush cleaner, and I have been using it for that many years, and it still works great. So if you can't tell, basically this is like a kind of plastic-ish material folder, and then I used a hot glue gun to add a bunch of textures to it. So I have like some squiggly lines, I have some little like dots at the top here, and literally I just used a hot glue gun to do it. None of them have ever come off, and it is great for cleaning your brushes. So this is a DIY that I stand by and still use. Just make sure when you get your folder that you get a kind of like plasticky one. That way when it gets wet, it obviously doesn't get soggy. So this is what I'm going to be using to clean my brushes. Other things on the agenda, I'm gonna go through my makeup drawers. Really not looking forward to that. And then I also want to go through my nightstand and just dust it and also clean out some trash or just things that I don't need sitting on there. Okay, I have all the brushes that I want to clean here, and I think I'm gonna use this shampoo and conditioner combo just because I preferably like to use separate shampoos and conditioners, so I feel like this is a good option for my brushes. And also, since it does have conditioner in it, it'll be nice and moisturizing for the bristles. And then lastly, I just have a dry, clean towel laid out here so I can lay my brushes down once I'm done washing them. Alrighty, just like that, all of my brushes are clean. This probably took around 30 minutes, so not so bad. And I'll throw a clip in right after this of what they look like once they're dry, but I will probably leave them here to dry overnight. It's the next morning and the brushes are totally dry now. As you can see, they look super nice and clean. White bristles are back, and I wish you guys could feel how soft they feel because it feels amazing. Okay, I have my fantasy draft in about an hour, which means that I want to be done with all of this in an hour. I think that that is a reasonable goal for what we're trying to accomplish here. So next up is going to be going through my makeup drawers. I am kind of dreading this. It's always a pain, but I think it's gonna go faster than anticipated. So I'm just hanging on to that hope, and then we'll do the nightstand and be done. Officially done clearing out these drawers. I'll be honest, I probably didn't do the best time reorganizing, but I did a little bit of reorganizing, so I feel fine about it. But actually really quickly, I will show you guys how I kind of organize all my drawers. So up here, I have a lot of the stuff that I use every day. I installed this drawer wrong, so it opens weird. But I have some foundations back there, some BB creams, concealers, and blushes. In here, I have a bunch of lip products. This little container here houses some kind of sample stuff and also my lip liner. As I said, I didn't do the best job organizing, but I know where everything is, so it's fine. I have masks back there, and then these are just some random products. I've been seeing this pop up all over TikTok, and actually noticed it in my drawer yesterday. I was very excited, so I'm actually gonna pull that out so I remember to use it because people have been saying really good things about it. This drawer has a lot of body related things in it. So I have lotions, I have my contact solution, I have my pasties. And then my accessory drawer, I have a bunch of nail polishes in here, some extra scrunchies back there. This is my sewing kit, and then under here I just have all of these little bags that I use when I'm traveling. And in here, this has pretty much turned into my hair drawer. So I have all of my hair clips, a bunch of different hair products, and then I do have this one little bin back here that has some nail products in it, like files and stuff like that. This drawer just has my makeup cases as well as my extra cotton rounds, so easy enough. In here, these are all of my travel items as well as teeth whitening stuff. So I just kind of have two little bins here with all of my travel size things. And then lastly, this drawer I had not opened in quite some time, and it turns out that a self-tanner leaked all over the bottom of it. So that's great. But we cleared a ton of stuff out of here, so now I just have some self-tanner stuff as well as some extra products that I'm waiting to open, my tanning gloves, and there you have it. I honestly feel pretty good about that. It's not like the biggest, most exact clean out and organization of these that I've ever done, but it's gonna get the job done, so I can live with that. And now our last task is just my nightstand, which just has miscellaneous stuff all over it. Anyone who keeps a nice nightstand, I don't know how. This drawer has so much random stuff in it, I literally don't even know what, so let's clean it out. I think I'll just start inside of this drawer here because I don't fully know what's going on. Okay, let's have a look at what's in here. Empty contacts box. The medication I used to take for my acne, I am gonna keep that. There's about 1 million old birth control containers in here. that have all been used up. I only want to keep the ones that maybe I accidentally missed today. That way, if I ever can't get my prescription in time, I have backups. So I'm keeping those. Random tape, like why? Ibuprofen, I do like to keep that in here for potential hangovers. Same with this. It's like a relaxing face cream. Oh my god. This is a little letter that I must have written myself. It's on January 13th of 2021 and it's my last night living in my DTLA apartment. I bet I just like wanted to document the way I was feeling in this moment before I was moving in with Connor. I say, luckily I have so much to look forward to when it comes to living with Connor. I'm so excited to start this next chapter with him. It's going to be such a fun adventure to take together. I honestly can't believe I'm adulting this well, LOL. Still can't. I absolutely can't wait to wake up next to him every day. So sweet. Look at us now. All right, I'm feeling good about that. And voila, we are done. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be working on part 2 for you guys and hopefully have it up before the end of the year. That's the goal, but I also don't want to rush it because I want to find things that I really love. But I hope you enjoyed part 1 and I will see you in my next video.